Last November, we were all so sad when we all read or heard, somehow in the news that your very good friend and your Dallas co-star, Larry Hagman, passed away. Yeah. Now, you two spent 10 years as husband and wife on Dallas the first go-around, 10 years working together, and then just recently got back together when Dallas got renewed. In the 20-year span between the first go-around and the second go-around, did you see him slowing down this time when you...
Larry didn't believe in those words. Slow down was not in his vocabulary.
Right.
I called him the Pied Piper because we were dear, dear friends for 35 years. And he and Patrick and I. And he was a prankster. Everything was fun and joyful for him. And he wasn't afraid to die. And I guess the best thing for him was work. And he loved to be J.R. Ewing. He loved to entertain people. And so that's, he died doing what he loved to do, which is what everybody wishes for.
And like you said, you and your co-star Patrick Duffy and Larry were all inseparable. And I heard that you had one last chance to be together.
We did.
That's nice.
Yeah, we knew he was failing. And so the day before Thanksgiving, it was a miracle that Patrick and I stayed in Dallas. We didn't come home. Oh,
I'm sorry.
Oh, don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. Yeah, oh boy. Yeah, but he wasn't afraid to die. So on Wednesday before Thanksgiving, we went to his hospital room. And he said, I have 2 weeks to die. I'm going to be here for 2 weeks. And then they told me I have 2 weeks left. And I said, that's nonsense. You're going to be around. I said, are you kidding me? I said, we have a scene on Monday, and you just bought a fancy new car, a very expensive car, and I want to ride in that car. You're not leaving yet. So he said, oh, I forgot about that. We have a scene on Monday, and blah, 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 and the new car. And I said, you're going to drive me around Dallas. And so he said, that's right. So we spent 2 hours without a nurse or anybody, just reminiscing, laughing, giggling, telling great jokes. And Patrick and I walking down the hall, and I said, he's going to beat this too. He's going to come out Monday morning. He's going to be out of here. And it didn't happen. And so he left. It was his time. But he got to say goodbye to us. His grandchildren were in town for Thanksgiving. His children were there. So it was almost like he orchestrated it. And I wouldn't be surprised if he did, if he didn't. But it was a joy, And he left the planet being J.R. Ewing, which he was born to play.
How hard was it to shoot that scene? Because in real life, he had already passed.
And it was close. It was I can't remember exactly how long, but it was fairly close to his actual death. So I think with great respect, the writers really stepped up, the actors stepped up and gave 150% of their work. It was great. But it's scripted, so it wasn't like an ad lib. But I never asked for anything on the show. I just do my work, go home. But I said, could you do me a favor? Give me 3 cameras and 1 take, because I don't want to do this again.
Yeah.
So they were very, very sweet. And I had 3 cameras. We all had 3 cameras. But we had to do it. I had to do it 6 times.
Oh,
wow.
Yeah, and I was like, oh no, I want to do it once. But you realize that's our job. We have to do it. But it was emotional, and I think the cool thing for everybody is that we all knew and loved J.R. Ewing. Mm-hmm. I know you did, and so.
See, Cheryl's crying because no one knows this, but she was his real life secret mistress. I'm just outing you right now. Okay.